Hello everybody, PuZZlePieceZ here with more of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We are outside the Niccolo Bernadotti's Limited office, so let's go in and talk to him.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
Kick the door down! Oh. No? Hey sir, do you know why we can't get inside?
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Oh. Okay. Find another way in. Okay, cool. We're gonna break in. Nice. It's a pretty big building. Come on, John. We're gonna break in. No? Go around the back. Yeah, nothing back here. That won't work. Let's try this side. Nope. Let's try... Ooh, this looks like a rough part of town, doesn't it? John's over there.
Hey, get out of here! Shut up!
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
I know.
They're refugees from the camp.
Yeah. So what are we thinking here? Well, he looks like the man in charge.
That's our way in, Sherry.
I see that.
You go talk to that beef. I'll sneak up from behind and take him out.
Sure. John, you know you're imaginary, right? Although if you do succeed, I'll be very, very impressed. Hello, sir.
Hey, yo, this is private property. You lost something.
Oh, John's just right behind me like a frickin' gargoyle.
I'm here to discuss business with Mr. Bernadotti. I tried the front door, but...
Mr. Bernadotti isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotti's best interest to...
1.
Leave.
Well, this has been miserable.
Sherlock, think. We know what the fellows from the gang look like. You can easily blend in.
Yeah, well, let's get away from here first, and then do that. Okay. Alright, wardrobe. Yeah, let's wear this. There we go, criminal chic. Okay. That. And messy hair. There we go. You'll never know. You'll never know. Come on, John. Hello again.
Get out.
Hack him? Yay!
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
Violence! Oh no, combat. Nope, we're skipping this, guys. I'm sorry. Skipping combat, because I don't do well
So
with it.
uncivilized, Sherlock. It would have been more fun to avoid all the fighting.
I did avoid all the fighting. I pressed the skip button. let's... Ooh. Oh, I guess those are supposed to be moths. So like, what are... No?
Sherry, look. This seems familiar.
Oh. Oh, is it our painting? Oh, it's our painting.
Let's see what's hidden
Oh.
there.
Wow. Okay. I do like it. It's a good painting. There's definitely more to it. What am I looking at here?
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
Yeah. Are we gonna take it with us? Oh, so this guy is stealing antiquities.
A century old at least. A Dogon statue from West Africa. Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa. VH Grindley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotti Company Limited.
Yep. Another mask and... Oh! Jeez, I didn't even realize you were in here, sir. What are you doing here?
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the folks on the way here.
Just John.
An amazing piece of culture. I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Oh, are you trying to match the image there, John? Can we take this? No, stop looking at it. I want to take it. Well, not take it, but I want to give it back to Vogel.
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
I bet you would. No one will find your body.
Keep standing in my way and no one will ever see you again.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
It was fun. I liked it. Let's see. Logistics? Nope. Ooh, newspaper? Zeppelin related. Oh, okay. That's all. Okay. Of course it. Nope. Oh wow, literally it's just like me coming into this place. Okay. Back here. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Back. I'm gonna come over here and talk to you.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
Go. The ball. Ah. Nope. Not what I wanted.
Spare me.
John was looking in here for some reason.
I suppose it's Mr. Bernadotti with our fine governor. "1875. It's taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
No. Hi, sir.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Then come here, and we shall talk.
Nice, John. Right, let's talk.
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Oh, he has 3. Different from the others. Oh, he has a gun. Watch it, Sherlock. I'd Pellegra? Pellegra? Married. Okay, so that is his daughter. Gang leader has no in his hand. Yeah, different ranks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly say mastermind. Like, not ruthless crime lord, but definitely a mastermind.
Niccolo Bernadotti, I presume? The name is Sherlock Holmes, and I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
I killed all your
Is
men.
that so?
The man you sent to the refugee camp failed in his task. He impaled himself on his own blade. Clumsy and chaotic, eh?
Yeah.
For a man who just broke onto my property, you are more businessman than brute. You have my attention, Mr. Holmes. Do not waste it.
Okay, use gun. Bam!
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself. I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch.
Not really.
Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise.
Okay.
I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office.
As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the
Lilith
other
is a little
refugees
girl.
intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck.
Bum, bum,
Care to explain
bum.
what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about.
Ooh, this is
I
close.
can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Yeah.
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting.
Yep.
The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's
Okay.
apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotti?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
Your death.
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
Money.
I must admit, I'm rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly.
I see.
In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail,
Yeah.
the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea.
Sure.
Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money.
Of course.
In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage.
Okay.
I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing.
Okay.
Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear.
Right.
I thought the girl was safer with us.
I bet.
I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
Oh, yes. You're such a heartwarming gentleman. Pig.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police.
Okay.
Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
Yeah.
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers.
No.
And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of
No.
home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
Like, he has a point, but also, no. I don't like him.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Yeah.
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotti.
Ooh.
Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home
Nope.
outside the camp,
Nope.
solely for her and her child.
Nope.
she will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That
Nope.
I can guarantee.
Nope.
Is that really possible?
Nope.
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do
Nope.
it. She deserves it, don't you agree?
She does. Okay.
And as for her abuser, he will serve me as much as he deserves.
So, in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotti.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
Nope. 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 I do not like it. Not one bit. I do not trust him. I don't know why. Okay, no, I know why I don't trust him. I don't trust the politician either. The envoy. But at least the envoy's like, yes, I know it was a mistake. I will make right. And like, this is the annoying thing, the side of two coins, right? It's envoy in order to blackmail him, yeah. So obviously Bernadotti is the one who's been blackmailing the what was his name again? Thomas Knowlton? Something like that. So basically, it's like you give the photograph to Crime Lord, or you give it to the envoy. Like, it just... Yeah. Or then nearly kidnapped. First of all, I must make sure that she and her baby are secured. No, because honestly, this is what I don't like, is that he is the one, like the mob guy here, Bernadelli, he is the one saying, I'll make sure she's treated like a princess, but he was the one going after her in the first place. Or, well, yeah. So, no, I'm not putting her in that type of harm's way, because that's no. I mean, I do understand the whole thing of keeping her and the baby secured and safe and financially sound, but no, this is like, this is giving her to him and giving the photograph to him wouldn't work either. Yeah, so yeah, Bernadotti wants to blackmail the envoy. And he learned of the envoy's patient, saw an opportunity, greater power. Yeah, all this is just he wants more power. So manage the situation. I cannot trust either of them. Only the truth will resolve matters. I must give the photograph to Volgo so he can make everything public. Ooh. That is a good point. Give it to Volgel. But... Or... Bernadotti is a shady businessman, but his promise to arrange a happy life for Nell and their child is convincing. No, it's not. No. If anything, I would see more of... Or, sorry. There would be more help from here. Like, there would be more here. Good done, basically. Yeah. Alarm was starting to go off there. So, okay, in the next video, we're going to make our decision of who we're going to give the photograph to, but I think I've already made my point. Like, I'm gonna give it to Norton here. Because, I mean, I could give it to Vogel, but nothing good will come of it. Like, it'll just go up in flames. So at least this way, giving the photograph will, in the exchange for the refugees' legalization. So a bit of, like, political help in that regard. So yeah. Yeah, so I definitely agree with this. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, he's going to keep on blackmailing the British envoy, and yeah, no. We're going to go with the other guy. Wait, what was this? Oh, yeah, this is where I'm just like, and gun. Okay. So, in the next video, as mentioned, we're going to give the photograph to the other guy, the envoy, and see where everything goes from there. But we have to get out of this warehouse alive first, so stay tuned for that. This is PuZZlePieceZ signing off.